Well, less than 24 hours ago, the president did reveal some plans for the government to purchase 500 million rapid at-home COVID tests to get sent to homes across the country for free. Sounds great, but how's that actually going to work?
KCRA 3's Christopher Salas is live in Washington this morning to explain how. Good morning.
Teo, Deirdre, good morning. And as you just mentioned, the government is going to send people at-home COVID-19 tests. And this is a stark difference from what they were saying about a month ago when the White House wanted to reimburse people who went out and purchased their own tests. Now, the White House admits that there are some logistical challenges with this, and these tests, you'll be able to buy them off of a federal government website, but it's not going to happen until January, which of course is after the holidays and when many people want or need those tests. Health leaders say while it's good that they're increasing testing supply, it's still far short of what's needed.
Well, Christopher, the pandemic has suddenly caused some chaos in the sports world. Biggest impact right now, we understand, is on hockey, right?
Teo, that's right. The NHL announced starting today they are suspending their season, which means last night's games will be the last time you see professional hockey here in the United States, at least until Tuesday. Players do plan on getting tested on Sunday. More than 15% of the league's 700-plus players are in virus protocol. That's more than 100 players. Almost a third of the league's teams closed their facilities prior to this suspension. And as a result of this disruption and potentially more disruptions in the future, the NHL and the Players Association have agreed that they're not going to send any players to Beijing for the upcoming Winter Olympics.
So we've known a lot about, pandemic relief fraud that's been out there. There are actually there's some data to back up just how big it is. What have we found out?
Yeah, and KCRA's done some excellent reporting on this, Deirdre, but the number right now is $100 billion at minimum. That's according to the U.S. Secret Service. That's the money that's been defrauded from COVID-19 relief programs. Of course, these programs were set up to help struggling individuals and businesses. And the U.S. Secret Service says most of that fraud, about $87 billion or so, is from unemployment insurance. They say that right now they're investigating 900 cases, and that's in every single state across the country, and they've made 100 arrests so far.
Christopher, thank you. Appreciate it. 5:08 now. Sacramento County has officially found its first 2 cases of the Omicron variant. The county health leaders say that one person has some mild symptoms. The other person has no symptoms, and that person's case was found through weekly testing. Neither person has a history of travel. The cases are unrelated. One of the people was vaccinated, the other one unvaccinated.
Let's take a closer look at where California stands currently. This graph shows the number of cases reported each day since March of last year. You can see the line is starting to move up again, but you can also see we're nowhere near last year's numbers. We do want to give you a little more context as well. The case rate last year was nearly 100 per 100,000. Today it is just at 13.2. When it comes to test positivity rates, we were up to 3%. Last year it was 13.9%. And take a look at the hospitalizations. More than 3,800 are currently in the hospital with COVID. Last year it was nearly 19,000. COVID-19 was the 3rd leading cause of death in 2020 behind heart disease and cancer. That's what new data from the CDC says.
And the CDC says that COVID was the underlying cause of death for more than 350,000 people in 2020. It's more than 10% of all deaths that year. Meanwhile, the death rate jumped nearly 17% from the 2019 rate to 835 deaths per 100,000 people. That's the sharpest increase in more than a century since the CDC started tracking that kind of thing.